All right, good morning, everyone. Good morning to our honorees, our parents, our families, the teammates, and I'm not sure if we have anyone from the media here this morning, including UHS media. This morning, University High School is proud to recognize the student athletes of the class of 2023. The young men and women in front of you this morning have demonstrated qualities necessary to achieve success both in the classroom and on the athletic field. We're going to celebrate those accomplishments this morning. To start off our morning, I'd first like to introduce our principal, Mrs. Karen Chenoweth, who will welcome us and say a few words.
Good morning, athletes, students, Titan staff, family, and friends. Thank you for joining us today for what is a very momentous occasion in these young people's lives. It is quite extraordinary to be invited to play at the collegiate level sport. These students did not just wake up this year and say, hey, I think that's what I want to do. I believe athletes are divided into basically two groups, the achievers and the overachievers. The achiever works very hard, shows up, has fun, makes memories, but didn't live their whole life for the game. The overachiever, however, started planning this path years ago, attending extra practices, competitions, conditioning, concentrating on academics, setting goals. Their families gave up time, money, and events for their dreams. These are dedicated scholar athletes. The athletes we celebrate today, they made a plan years ago, acted on their plan, made adjustments where needed, and now they can say, I finally did it. Congratulations to our seniors who are signing with the college or university today. Your Titan family is very proud of you, and we will continue to cheer you on when you get to college. Stay true to yourself, and remember always, follow the creed you have lived by for the last 4 years. Knowledge, strength, courage, and respect. Woo.
Signees, each of you has worked for a very long time to reach this success. This is a milestone day for each of you, and I'm sure probably a bit of relief for you and your parents. The invitation to become athletes at the collegiate level requires individuals to demonstrate not only skill at their chosen sport, but also dedication, perseverance, tenacity, self-sacrifice, and commitment to not only your personal growth and academic achievement, but also to serving your team and your teammates. Your coaches and I, as former athletes, wish you all the best as you embark on a new journey and a challenge that will be full of new experiences, ones that will daunt you, push you further than you thought you could ever go. We wish you the many lifelong memories and challenges that both come with high school athletics, but will also come with you as your participation at the next level. As you speak to those who went before you into the collegiate ranks, I'm sure they would tell you that the commitment that you are about to embark on will challenge you both mentally and physically, but also offer you great rewards as you conquer those defeats. My hope for each of you is that you will continue to grow as women and men, that you will use the opportunity in front of you to its fullest, but also use it as an opportunity to give back. Give back not only to those who have mentored and coached you to this point, but also to become a mentor and coach to the next generation. I also challenge you as you leave the neighborhoods and friends of your childhood and go into unfamiliar territory, that you will make it a mission not to come back until you have your diploma. While for each of you, athletics is the vehicle, your ultimate goal should be a college diploma. To the teammates that are here to support and celebrate with you, my desire is that you will spend some time studying each of these athletes. What lessons can you learn from them that will both mold you into the leaders of tomorrow, but also to be one day be on the stage yourself? I know that some of you have already made it your mission to advance to the next level, but just deciding it won't make it so. You must work for it. You must make sacrifices for it. You must make choices, wise choices. You must take the steps necessary to take it from a dream to a reality. I challenge each of you to make that commitment. Finally, I want to thank each of the parents and support systems that each of these students has. We understand that without your love and support, this road would have been much more difficult. This is your accomplishment as well. Be proud of the achievement of your sons and daughters. We wish each of you good luck as you conclude your senior year. For several of our folks, they still have a whole nother season to go. Please remember to finish your senior year strong. I would be remiss on a personal note. The students that you see on this stage this morning, many of them, I've kind of dreaded this day. I've known them since they were in kindergarten. I remember seeing them on the playground and at the ball field out at Bill Keller, and it's a bittersweet day to see them move from kindergartners square dancing on the playground at Manatee Cove to this morning. I'm so very proud of each of them. At this time, we would like to recognize each of our honorees, their sport, and their chosen college. Some of our athletes were able to sign earlier this year during the early signing period, while others are signing today, and others are making their commitments today. First, Annalyn Duncan, softball, Florida Gulf Coast University. Royce Eggert, cross country and track, Valdosta State University. Samuel Gomez, soccer, Spartanburg Baptist College. Thomas Lovasso, soccer, University of West Florida. Aiden McBride, baseball, State College. And Tyler Parent, baseball, Brian Stratton. Alrighty, athletes, at this time, would you please sign your letters? All right, we have some coaches here this morning who are going to come forward and say a few words on behalf of our student athletes. First, I'd like to introduce Coach Justin Roberts.
No pressure getting everything started here. First of all, I want to congratulate all the athletes. Congratulations on this achievement. That is remarkable in that regard. You think about how many athletes play sports here in high schools, and for you guys to be out here speaks a lot to your support systems, it speaks a lot to your families that you could accomplish this. Special shout out before I talk about Annalyn to Royce. Valdosta State's an awesome school, and I look forward to establishing that connection there, and good luck. As far as Annalyn goes, I can't say enough good things about her. I feel like I've known her now for about 8 years. Her sister was a senior on our team when I first got the weightlifting job as a junior on the team. And I remember meeting Anna at one of the banquets at the end of the year. She's like, I'm going to do weightlifting. I'm like, okay. And it's just been amazing how she's changed so much and stayed the same all at the same time. When she came in, she was, a tough read. I'm a people person, so I try to figure out, what makes people tick and what motivates them. And, it just seemed like she was always mad at me. But she always kept me on my toes. She kept me honest. She worked hard. The thing that I would, challenge everybody in the audience to learn from her is she always showed up. No matter what her mood was, no matter what her day was like, no matter what challenges she had outside of it, she always showed up and did the work. And that's one of the things, especially for the signees up here, to learn from, right? You're going to have bad days when you go to college. You're going to have days where you're homesick. You're going to have days where, everything's maybe not seem to go in your way, but if you show up and do the work, good things happen. It's been really a joy for me to see her transform into a leader for our girls weightlifting team. Seeing her maybe go from somebody that's kind of off the side and doing her own thing to bringing other girls in, being friends with so many different kinds of people. I will never forget, one of my fondest memories was last year at Lyman High School. Annalyn, yeah, she's going to be mad at me, but looked over to the side during the meet as we were warming up, and she was just sitting in the corner reading a book. But that's how, she was, to herself getting ready. But the other thing that really sticks out to me about her, and I think it's why she has the success that she has, is when that time comes, when she needs to get on the platform and do a lift, or when she steps into the batter's box, there's a switch that she flips. And I think that was really cool for me to see her on the softball field, for what she signed for, to see that competitor come out, and that instinct come out. That's a credit to her dad and her parents as well, helping raise her the right way, but seeing how much of an elite competitor that she is. And I certainly wouldn't want to be standing in a circle across from her when that time comes. So I'm excited for her senior year. I'm excited to see her lead this team, this new team for softball. And I know she's going to do great things. And I couldn't be prouder of you again.
Next, I'd like to introduce Coach Jake Norman.
Yeah!
Just to echo what Coach Roberts just said, congrats to our student athletes. Anytime you can continue to play the sport that you love and you work so hard, that is a huge accomplishment. So I hope that is something that you guys as players, parents, families will always remember and always cherish. This year we had the opportunity to have two seniors that are going to go on to play at the next level. Seniors Aiden McBride and Tyler Parent. Both are players that have continued to work hard their 4 years through our program, continue to lead by example. Ones that are always looking for the extra rep, and those younger players that are sitting out there that are hoping to be on the stage one day. Those are definitely qualities that you're looking for if you have those aspirations to play at the next level. Both of those players exemplify that. That is why they are sitting up here today, as well as these 4 other athletes that are up here today. So I just want to say congrats to you seniors, congrats Aiden, congrats Tyler. Definitely a huge accomplishment, and I cannot wait to see what you guys are able to do in the future.
Coach Norman. Next, I'd like to introduce Coach Jen Lockrell.
Good morning. Again, congratulations to all the athletes that are up here. It's incredibly impressive to be able to maintain your grades and do this well in your sport. And I hope that it inspires your peers, both at the high school and the college level. Obviously, Royce is here because of his athletic abilities, and most of those speak for themselves. So I just had a few things to share. But Royce stands out because of this fantastically rare combination. He has garnered attention throughout his school years due to his athletic achievements. He has healthy attention, though, and further gained immense respect because of the type of humanity he displays. Often we are listing positive attributes of the athletes we coach. We are able to speak to one aspect or the other. Both as a competitor and a human, Royce is the following. He's fiercely loyal. He's unquestioningly supportive, respectful towards everyone he encounters, regardless of their position, age, gender, or abilities. He's humble, yet he's aware and proud of the benefits of his hard work. He's intensely dedicated, intelligent, and continually seeking to further his knowledge and share what he's learned with his peers. Royce, as you move through the varying phases of your life, including graduating from university, high school, and bringing your presence elsewhere, know that you will not be leaving behind a gaping hole. You will instead be leaving the steps to a path that no other athlete in this school's history has ever been able to pave quite like you did.
Finally, I'd like to introduce Coach Elijah Leon.
Yeah!
Congratulations to all you athletes. It's a major accomplishment that only so many achieve, and so you should all be very proud. And your parents should be incredibly proud of the athletes you've raised and the accomplishments that they've made so far and what they will continue to achieve in the future. I have the honor of being here today to represent Sam and Tommy, who have been, two of the most amazing athletes I've had the pleasure of not only coaching, but being teammates with. They both joined University High School as freshmen my senior year, and right off the bat, they were on varsity, and it was, it's been a memory ever since. Starting with Tommy, Tommy is an exceptional athlete. He's the kind of player that can, mess around all week and then show up at the game and score 4 goals like it was nothing. He is truly, a player to just represent, want to emulate on that field each and every time you sit there. It's just a pleasure to watch him play. Coming in as a freshman, we all had high hopes for you after what your sister did here, and to see you have by far, exceeded what we expected in an exceptional way. You are an amazing human being. You work hard, and you always perform. We are so grateful that you came to our program, and we're so happy to have you. And thank you to Lavazos for lending us to him for these 4 years. It's truly been a pleasure. To Sam, you are an exceptional athlete and a good friend. He only spent 2 years with us here at university. 2 of his other years were at Pine Ridge, but the most formidable were here, his freshman year and senior year, and we're so happy you came back. You are truly full of passion, and you are an inspiration to see. You suffered a great injury, and you came back tenfold. You made a family here with Gabe, Jordan, you've been with all of us here. You truly have left a mark on this team and this program in a way that freshmen, sophomores, juniors, and seniors will want to emulate forever. I'm so happy to have been able to not only coach you, but to play with you and with Tommy. And I cannot wait to see the amazing things that you two do in your future endeavors, whether it be in soccer or anything else. You both are talented, bright, exceptional human beings. I'm so looking forward to the awesome things you accomplish. Thank you guys, your parents, for being here and for supporting them through this amazing and difficult trek in life. And it's only just beginning, because there's a lot more ahead of them and it only gets tougher. But with the will and the heart that your boys have, I have no doubt in the exceptional things they can achieve in soccer and in the world. And I cannot wait to be a spectator and see how far they go. Thank you guys so much.
At this time, my favorite part of the ceremony, we're going to hear from each of our signees.
I would first like to thank everybody for coming today, and I'd also like to congratulate all other signees. First, I would like to thank my parents for sacrificing everything to get me here, and my dad for teaching me everything I know. I'd also like to thank my travel ball coaches, John Bridges and Matt Bodenheimer, and Coach Didi and the rest of the FGCU softball staff for giving me a chance to play ball.
Well, first off, I'd like to congratulate everybody up here. Your hard work has got you here, and congratulations for that. First off, I'd like to thank my family, and just thank you guys for everything you've done for me. My mom driving me to practice, my dad taking me to practice too. You guys are the reason I'm here, and I appreciate that a lot. Next up, I'd like to thank my boys, my friends. You guys got me here. You guys keep a smile on my face. You guys put a smile on my face, and that's truly a reason why I'm here today. I would like to thank my classmates, my teammates. My teammates push me every day. They help me be the best I can be, and I'm inspired by them, and I really truly engage. And lastly, I would like to thank my coach. One thing I'll say about her is she's never negative about anything. I could have the worst race in the world. There's still something positive to take out of that, and I think that's a great quality to have. And I'm really glad that she was there for me. She helped me. She just helped me be here, and I'm really thankful for that. So thank you, and thank you to everybody that's here. I appreciate it.
Yeah, first of all, I'd like to congratulate everybody that's up here. And first, I just want to thank God, and especially my family, my dad, who has sacrificed everything to get me where I am today, my coaches, and my friends that were always willing to put in extra work with me. And it just feels amazing and to be the first out of my immigrant household to go on to play college. And I just want to say thank you to everyone that's out here, and I can't wait for what the future holds.
I just want to start with saying congratulations to everybody signing, and also I just want to thank my parents for I couldn't be here without them, and I just want to say that I really appreciate my grandparents, girlfriend, and friends that are always constantly supporting me, and also want to say thank you to my high school coaches, teammates for making my 4 years the best I could ask for. I also want to do a big thank you to my club coach, Coach Joe, for really helping me in the recruiting process, in my entire soccer career. He's been my coach forever, and I couldn't have asked for a better coach in my corner. And thank you guys again. Thank you everybody for coming.
So first, I just want to give a huge thank you to my parents for their unwavering support from the time I was 4 to now and just my whole life, and all the support that I've always gotten from them. And then just extend that out to the rest of the family. They've always supported me. They've always motivated me my whole life. So big thank you to them. Thank you to all my coaches, Coach Norman, Coach Norm, Coach Harless, all my travel ball coaches, all my friends, all my teammates. Thank you to everyone.
First, I want to go ahead and thank everyone that took the time out of their day to be here and support all of us for this special moment. Then I'd like to thank my coaches, not only my high school coaches, but my past travel ball coaches for giving me the opportunity to play for them. I also want to thank my parents. Without them, I wouldn't be up here at all. With them pushing me to become the person I am today, to the ups and downs, they're always going to be my number one supporters, and that's why I always love them. Thank you.
One item of housekeeping as we come to a close. My students that are here this morning, if you have a first period, I need you to sign in on the back sheets. You need to print legibly. If I can't read it, I can't excuse you. So you need to make sure you sign on the sheets that are on the ledge by the media window. We want to thank each of you for attending today, and once again, congratulations to all of our signees and your accomplishments. At this time, we will have pictures. We would like to get several whole group shots taken first, and then parents, you are free to come up and take the pictures with your students or groups, etc. Students, we have a few minutes here before the end of first period. I expect that you will be to second period at one time. Right? So again, congratulations, and we are free to take pictures.
Never doubted you, Tommy.